Thanks, Chief.
Don't call me Chief!
Yes, Chief?
Don't call me Chief.
Just a minute, Jimmy.
I'll phone you when I get out there this evening, Chief. And don't call me Chief! Have you got any ideas, Chief? You're supposed to be a reporter. You get the ideas, and don't call me Chief.
Sure good to see you again, Chief.
Don't call me Chief.
Gosh, Chief.
Don't call me... Well, all right, James. This is one time you may call me Chief.
Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. I'm well. I just watched England scrape past Slovakia, so that was fun. Exciting stuff. Sorry, I'm just after falling off the wagon there, just taking a sip of gin. Anyways, this week on the podcast we have Gbemi Oladipo. He's a very, very funny man. He has written for Sky Sports, and he has opened for the likes of Mo Gilligan and Andrew Mensah. So he's a very, very funny guy. And yeah, I think he regretted coming on towards the end, but you know, we were happy to have him on. It was a blast. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you when I see. Oh, we follow him on Instagram, the Gap Tooth Nigerian, something like that. The Gap Tooth Nigerian, I think it is. Anyway, enjoy. Bye. Oh, the Patreon as well. Get on there. 29 episodes now. 29 exclusive episodes, and the YouTube, subscribe, rate the thing on Spotify, tell recommend it to people. Yes, here we go now. It's coming home. Okay, alright, bye. We're off. There we go.
Here we are. Hello.
Gbemi is here.
Rolling.
Gbemi Oladipo.
Wow.
We're off. There we go.
Here we are. Hello.
Gbemi is here.
Rolling.
Gbemi Oladipo.
Wow.
Did I get that right?
No.
No.
Adelipo.
Not
the worst.
What is it?
Oladipo. Guess what the worst I've got is?
What?
I'll kid you not. This happens all the time.
Yeah.
People often swap the D and the P around.
Oladipo. Yeah, I've called it pedo before. Yeah.
You know
I get that literally all. But I got it. I did Leeds Festival, hosted that.
Yeah.
Someone messaged me after, going, "Oh my god, you did Leeds Festival." I'm like, "How do you know you did?" He's like, "No, there's these like vloggers I follow, that do like festivals and stuff, and they were just like, and he sent me the link. I was watching him, big YouTube channel, and they just randomly go through who's on,
right,
and they're like, "Oh, MC." Because it says MC because I was hosting it. They thought I was a rapper.
Right.
right. So they were like, "Oh, let's go see." And they're like, "Yeah,
MC
man.
Gbemi.
MC Gbemi Olapido. Let's go. Let's go see him." And you see them rock up. But it's really bizarre to watch because I obviously just was performing. But now I'm watching their vlog. Yeah. But I can see a POV of me. On stage, and I'm roasting random people in the audience, and I start roasting one of them.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, this guy's it's Olapido, guys." It's just weird seeing it from them in the field and me. I'm like, whoa.
Right.
It's not my name, but I appreciate the.
But in the vlog, they were calling you.
Yeah,
MC
Olapido.
Olapido, yeah.
Fantastic.
And there's probably some people who were disappointed that you weren't a pedo.
Was Leeds?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, is Leeds famous?
I don't know, but I don't know.
It is. That's where the Rotherham.
See, I didn't even know that.
I'm well versed.
That's where Ollie. That's where Ollie's from, right?
That's where Ollie's from.
Was it Leeds or was it Reading? It was Leeds, yeah.
Yeah, Oliver Moore, past guest. He's from Leeds. Something happened to him.
Ollie Peter.
And that's where Jimmy Savile is from, apparently.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the OG.
Cool.
Funny enough, I have your second name written down phonetically here, Oladipo.
But you just
decided. And I didn't want to make it.
Which is fine.
I didn't want to make it really obvious that I was like.
No, it's fine.
Oladipo, there we go. Yeah, I was up all night practicing that in the mirror, and I still fucked it up.
That's okay.
Yeah, I get Mariety, sometimes.
Moriarty.
Yeah, I got that last night. Yeah.
Moriarty.
Moriarty,
Instead of Moriarty. Because Moriarty is obvious. I mean, Sherlock
Holmes. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that until I fucking started doing stand-up.
Oh, you didn't know about Sherlock Holmes?
I knew about Sherlock Holmes, but the Moriarty thing, no. I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't aware of that. Yeah.
Because the guy that played Moriarty, he's one of you as well.
He's gay as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of your lot.
Yeah. He is actually gay and he's Irish.
Is he?
Yeah, gay Irish guy in real life. Yeah.
He's a gay Irish
What's his
guy,
name again? Oh my gosh, such a good. He's in what's that? Fleabag as well.
Yeah,
he plays the priest in Fleabag.
Jesus.
This is actually bugging me.
Do you know?
You know what I mean,
I'll bleep your name out. Sorry. Okay.
You have to bleep her laugh.
I'll bleep everything out. We have a.
What's his name though?
We have an unnamed.
You're a producer. You should be.
You're a producer. We have an unnamed comedian who is. Andrew
Well
Scott.
done,
There
Andrew
we
Scott.
go. Yeah.
Andrew Scott. Yeah.
We're gonna have to have your name, your voice
modulated. Yeah.
Modulated, like she's like you're in a documentary or something.
He's on your team, man.
Yeah.
Big up Pride Month, by the way.
Huh?
Big up Pride.
Thanks so much. I
just got to say that after.
Huh?
I just got to say that after.
Say that, yeah. No, I appreciate that. It's good to have allies on. I don't know if you've seen the Pride flag here. Sometimes you get a lot of nasty comments and stuff. People are like, take that flag down.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. The cameras are wrong.
Well, this is just to sort of counteract anything crazy that I say. I'm like, hey,
juxtaposition.
Yeah, it's like I can't be. I got one of these.
Yeah,
bad boys up.
Yeah, you're one of.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming into this absolute crackdown of a place.
Yes.
You're dressed to the nines. And
yeah.
I wouldn't have worn white.
I know.
Not in this fucking.
No,
when you leave here, they're not going to be white.
They're
going to be off. Yeah, just sitting on
off
the couch,
white.
man.
That's sad.
Yeah.
This place is. I mean, because there's for those that can't see, there's a flipped up mattress.
That's covered in piss.
And there's is that mold or is that just dirt? I don't really know. And there's gaps in the ceiling. This isn't safe.
No, it's not safe at all. There's some cracks over there. I'm pretty sure there's some asbestos in the corner. It's not great. Yeah,
and
George.
There's a smell.
Is there a smell?
You didn't light the candle.
I didn't light. Usually
lights a candle for the guests.
There's a smell.
What's the smell?
Smell.
It's cum. You can say it.
I don't know if it smells. I don't know.
Do you smell anything? Just nod.
No.
Okay. There we go. Yeah.
I'm trying to describe it. For the listeners.
Usually I light a candle.
Do you have listeners? Do people listen to this?
Nah, just my mom. Yeah. No, you're regretting coming here already.
No, it's fine.
So where are you living now? Where do you live?
I got a nice house.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
In Harrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's is that a nice part of London? Is that?
It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, some parts are really. To be honest, Harrow is.
It's miles out, isn't it?
It's not that bad. It's like northwest. It's one of those really weird places where, like, when I was looking for a place around there, it was like, some places you're like, oh, this is all right. Then you go around the corner and it's like Baghdad. It's
right.
So I would say where I live is like kind of in the.
So I should stay away from there.
Yeah.
In this shirt, especially.
Homophobia,
Yeah.
But no, I'm sure. I just think some of the places are really beat down. So it's like, but where I am, I would say it's like in between. So it's like it's not like the super nice part, but then I'm like not in the bad part. But I can hear the bombs.
Right. Yeah. I worked in a doggy daycare out there. I don't know if you know Puppy Playtime. Are you aware of Puppy Playtime? No. They're big fans of yours. Yeah. There's Gbemi posters all over the walls. Yeah.
Puppy
the dog. Yeah. Puppy Playtime, man. Keep an eye out for it. Trying to get them to sponsor the podcast. You're very well dressed. What do you think of what I've got on?
I don't know. I just feel like it's. I don't know. I feel like you've got the flag already.
It's a little bit extra.
It's a bit.
Could have just been normal.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It says all we need is love, which I think is a good message.
Well, that's a good message. But the what's it? The aubergine and the unicorn and a lot of suggestive emojis.
There's a lot of.
He's actually been wearing this since the last podcast.
I've just I sleep in it. I haven't. I wouldn't wear anything like this on stage.
That's fine.
You don't want to give anyone ammunition. You know what I mean? Like,
because as a reformed homophobe.
Yeah, you've hung up your
Yeah, I've hung it up.
What's the most homophobic thing you've ever done?
Oh, we won't say that on it.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying, you're bringing it back.
Oh, nice one. Yeah.
You're just making it's like no, but as in I'm reformed. I've got rid of it.
You've got
But
pushed it
seeing
out.
you's like I don't know.
Right. It's bringing it back up.
I'm struggling.
Fuck, man. Should I take off put on another shirt?
No. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna replace. Don't take it off.
No, I'll leave the room to take it off.
It's fine.
And then yeah. Well, there is the stereotype about, and we had Ridwan Hussein on last week, and he'd be openly homophobic now, and he has no wherewithal when it comes to like saying things in public that people might misconstrue as. He was just like, yeah, I'm homophobic, and he was just like, do you know what I mean? Just openly. And then I was trying to push him, saying that like the people that are openly homophobic are usually gay themselves,
Or like supremely autistic.
yes,
Which there's a beauty in that, in how autistic he is. You know, it's
yeah, he's like a little homophobic puppy, like.
Interesting.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's good. So I guess what I'm trying to imply is that you are gay. Is what I'm.
No, but I'm reformed.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Reformed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gay.
No,
I
think so,
don't know.
no?
The other day, I got a message actually from someone that wasn't happy with me.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was I did the stand-up sketch show.
Right. Yeah.
And
It was
I did one of my jokes. I was using it was about me going on a hen do.
right. Okay.
Being the only guy on a hen do.
Yeah.
And drinking tap water out of a penis straw.
Nice.
And
yeah.
I literally got a whole message from someone like.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do you want to
I
read
saw
it out?
you.
I'll try to find it.
Yeah.
It was very. Yeah, I saw you be very pro homosexuals in the last time I saw you perform.
What was it? Yeah. Do you know
It
what?
was at Top Secret at Ali Woods's.
Oh
show.
yes. Well, it's like it's like in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sandwich it with the straight stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I got pro
Gay little cream-filled middle.
I got pro rainbow jokes.
Yeah. But the
Oh, here we go.
yeah. So give us a little taste there of what.
Sipping juice out of a penis-shaped straw?
Yeah.
Question mark. Wearing wigs? Question marks. What are they doing to you, homie, man? This is even beyond fruity. Man, you got out further than Andre Logan. Phoneme grave.
Who is Andre Logan?
I don't know. I never even bothered to look this up. Who's Andre Logan?
I have no idea.
Let me look it up. Andre
So-
Logan. Is he like a really gay? Is he like? Because this guy wasn't happy. Andre. Oh wow. Oh my god, that is a worse insult than I thought.
Wait,
So he's
And
calling-
now I see.
No.
Okay, it makes sense. I see what's happened. Do you understand?
was that like a?
I get what he's saying. He's basically saying Andre Logan is who Lakeith Stanfield plays in Get Out.
Oh,
He's
so it's
what?
like saying that you're like an Uncle Tom thing, like.
I think he's saying that the industry, the white man has got me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's what.
man, you got out further than Andre. Yeah, he's basically saying.
Yeah, I've been
Oh.
accused of that, like
That,
in reverse.
I see what he's saying. Okay,
Wait, what you've got?
Well, we'll come back to what my thing. But so someone
Yeah.
was
but yeah, someone that I grew up with from the ends.
from the ends,
Oh,
right?
It's not. He thinks I've changed, and I've yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost because I did a thing that could considered gay.
Right.
And fruity
Yeah.
in his words.
And so
Which is, to be fair,
yeah,
it was a penis-shaped straw, so I can't really be like.
right.
You'd be like, no, this is.
So
this
when
is
you
straight.
when you first said that, I thought that someone got offended, like someone from my
Yeah, that's
team.
what I thought as well.
Got
Yeah.
No.
offended that you
Someone
were-
from Team Homophobe.
Team homophobe. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I've kind of been accused of the Uncle Tom thing in reverse.
I can see that.
That I'm like a gay Uncle Tom.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that I'm like I'm in there, but I'm also kind of like placating to the straights and
I
the,
see that.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Well, that's because you're
Which-
trying to turn us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's what
mean,
you're
I
trying
see
to.
you just infiltrating, like, oh my god, we're like, oh my god, he's on our team. Ah,
Yeah, yeah. It's I mean, yeah, I've just never fit in with that whole fucking it's poor choice of words, but I've never. Did you respond to that?
No, I actually haven't.
Yeah.
Should I?
Should we respond?
Should we respond right now?
Just send him a dick pic.
Yeah. You send him a picture of you blowing a guy. You thought that sketch was gay. Wait till you fucking see this.
I actually haven't responded to him.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
like, are you jealous of the straw because it's bigger than yours?
That's a good response.
Yeah.
That's a great response. So you said you grew up in the ends. Where's that?
Newham, Beckton.
Beckton.
I
All
think
right.
at
Okay.
the
Is
time
that
when I was growing up there? Statistically, I don't know if it's now, but definitely most crime.
okay?
per capita.
Is that London? Outside of London?
Borough. Yeah, London Borough.
London Borough.
Definitely
All right.
most violent one.
Were you on
at
the
the
wrong
time? I don't know.
Were you on the wrong side of the tracks? Were you getting in there? Were you like a good boy?
I was.
I see you being a good boy.
We had Luke Craig on here.
Oh, okay. Look, okay.
Yeah,
not that
compared to Luke Craig.
I ain't Luke Craig.
Right. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
Luke Craig is yeah. I would never Luke Craig. I want Luke Craig. I would say I was bad. I wouldn't say I did any of the like on quote unquote street stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just say when I was 12, my parents sent me to boarding school in Nigeria.
Oh snap!
Because I would say I did everything else except that, and they were just like, "Oh, naturally,
Yeah.
he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
So let's just
Okay.
Wow.
So
Get
how
him
long?
out.
How long did you were you in boarding school in Nigeria?
6 years."
Wow.
Fuck.
Mm.
And did you? So were you born? You were born here, were you?
Mm.
So this is your first time in Nigeria, or had you visited?
I had visited Nigeria once
Yeah.
before that when I was like maybe 8 for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
So for Christmas, I've been there for Christmas for 2 weeks.
Right.
Once.
Okay. And what was boarding school in Nigeria like?
Oh. Crazy. Like,
Yeah?
Genuinely, it
Yeah.
was like my school was like 20 people per room.
As in a dorm.
Yes, bunk beds. Wake up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Oh, it's like military.
Go do like morning prayers and that.
Oh, no, like, who's
hand
the
wash.
Christian?
Hand wash. Yeah, super religious. Go hand wash your clothes, clean the gutters, cut
Yeah.
the grass.
Yeah.
Like it was like that.
Fuck.
Mm,
So you use prayers and so what was their religion? Is that
Christian. Yeah.
Christian? Yeah. So
But yeah, it was a. But you know, I adapted pretty quickly. I would say, just because I had to.
Yeah.
But I think it wasn't the worst. I mean, it was on paper the worst.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, we're all here.
Yeah.
There's like 1,800 of us. Like,
Fuck.
what are you gonna do? And then you just learn how to not enjoy, but it makes you quite. People that were very creative,
Mm-hmm.
very creative. Like
Yeah.
they were just, I don't know.
Creative in
Creative
the
in
sense
what
of like
sense?
to bend the rules or like to.
Yeah, or like, okay, we ain't got phones, we ain't got TVs, we ain't got. So people would just like make footballs.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
literally make footballs.
Out of some other kid's head or something.
Exactly. The gay one. But no, of course. But no. Yeah.
Don't let it go to waste.
But yeah. But yeah. That. Yeah. But literally make chess boards.
Yeah.
Like just really just come up with stuff like.
Yeah.
Just really. Yeah, in fact, you know what? It's probably really conducive environment to like. If you want to become like someone that speaks like a comedian or something like that. Because people literally the thing that was amazing that people used to do was because like I said we never had TVs or whatever, but what would basically end up happening is during the holidays, like when you're at home, you know, people do watch films and stuff, and that was how we did films. Like we would come back and then whoever was the best speaker would sit everyone down and just narrate a whole film off the top of your
Holy fuck.
legit. Like, this happened, and then people be like, "Oh, the one," and I got really good at it. To be fair, people used to say like, "Oh, Gbemi could narrate a music video."
Right.
Like it was like,
So you would go and
You just
so
do
one
Shrek.
person would go and see a movie and then you'd come back and you'd be like, "This is what."
yeah, the people like, "Yeah, this is what happened in the movie."
Yeah.
Then people I'd be like, "Yeah, this has happened," and they'd be like, "Oh crap," and then you'd feel like you watched it
Fuck.
as well. Like
Wow.
you'd feel like you watched it. And I remember one guy, I never forget this.
Right.
I swear I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
This guy came back and it's like he was just telling everyone about this film called
Brokeback Mountain.
the Seven Masters of Tai Chi or something like that.
Right. Okay.
And everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is sick."
Yeah.
Right. And it was like clearly this long film
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
every like it took like 3 days, but people would like keep coming back.
It was like sequels and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was like,
Anyway, yeah, it's not a real film. He just made it. But we were like, what are they doing with a real film? They were like, they should make that.
Seven Masters of Tai Chi.
Just made up a film.
Yeah.
Just made up a film. Never forget that.
When you said the Seven Masters of Tai Chi, I was expecting you to go down the path of like. So he just did like an hour of like racist voices of like Asian voices. Like this Asian movie.
I mean, he might have.
He might,
But I don't remember. It was. He just made up a film.
Right.
But it was wonderful. But yeah, that was boarding. Yeah, boarding.
That's awesome. I was gonna say it was awesome, but was it? Do you look back with like fond?
Yeah, I do. I actually really do.
Yeah.
It was like really positive experience for me. I can see how it wouldn't be for some people, but I just. I mean, your people.
My people.
But for me, it was.
So that was 6 years. And did you get to see your family all in those 6 years, or was it 6 years straight?
Yeah. Like I would come back here. My parents were here at the time, but then 3 years in, they moved to Nigeria. But then you still, I mean, you could only see them like on holidays and stuff. You couldn't just like go.
I love that they sent you to boarding school, and then you come back, and then they fuck off.
Exactly. Literally, my parents were like, "Yeah, you go Nigeria." They came there. They were like, "All right, you come back." And that was it. So yeah, they don't want to be anywhere near me.
So they're in Nigeria now.
Yes. Funny enough, they're physically here. Yeah. They're second, but on holiday.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, so they're here now. Mom saw me do comedy for the first time yesterday.
Oh wow.
Snap. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said snap, but
heckled you.
Where was she? Heckled you.
Promise you.
Fuck.
I wish I didn't say that up front. I should have maybe edit it so it sounds better. But legit, what happened was they came top secret.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I like this country. Someone goes, why? In the crowd. And I'm like, who's that? I was like, I like this country. They're like, okay, but why?
Yeah.
Dark, couldn't see who it is. Left the venue.
Yeah.
Walking with my mother.
Yeah.
Audience member goes, oh, that was brilliant. Goes to my mom. Oh, that was really funny as well. I'm like, what are you talking about? My mom goes, oh yeah, that was me.
Oh my god. Fuck. So
I didn't know it was my mom, and I didn't and I was so happy.
But you didn't recognize her voice. You weren't.
I didn't recognize her voice.
Yeah.
It was dark and it was just white. That's all. But then normally, you know, me, I can lay into a bitch, innit? I'll be like,
yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine I went nuclear.
Yeah.
And it was my mother.
And it was your mother,
my Nigerian mother.
Was she sitting like?
She was sitting back row.
Back row, yeah. Because that's why if anyone comes to watch me, that I know it's fucking back row away.
She was in the back row. So I didn't in the Drury Lane venue, the first venue, because they were sitting on the side. Yeah. But I still couldn't really see them.
Both your parents, mom and dad.
Both mom and dad.
Yeah.
Shouted them out at the end.
Yeah.
They've stood up. Started going, and the crowd are like, "Way!" And my mum and dad are just like lapping it up. I'm like, what the hell? Then Kingsway, they just sat at the back, heckled me.
Fuck, man.
Mental.
Yeah. I
Were you mad at her?
Huh?
Were you mad at her?
No, I thought it was hilarious. I wish I knew.
Yeah, because then you would have.
I wish I knew it was my mother.
Yeah.
Because it would have been. I would have been like,
it's
what
great clip.
Oh, that would have been such a
great clip.
But I didn't know.
10 million views.
I literally had no idea.
By my own mother.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Until after the show, my mother was heckling me.
Yeah.
Mental.
I would. Yeah, I'm at a point where my mom like is really insistent on coming to watch.
Has she seen you before?
No, never. No.
Yeah, that was my parents' first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And yeah, because my thing is that like I would just be, she wouldn't be able to wrap her head like, why is he talking about like having sex with his dad? Do you know what I mean? Like just stuff like that. Like she wouldn't be able.
She's like she didn't
to wrap her head
fuck
around
him that
Do you know what I mean? Because her idea of comedy now would be fucking Michael McIntyre or something. Do you know what I mean?
So she's funny. Why'd you say that?
Yeah, I know. He's a hero of mine. I don't know why I said that, but he's big inspiration, Michael McIntyre. But
can see that.
I would.
You're like oh my gosh. Sorry.
No, go for it.
You and Michael McIntyre, I've just clocked. They are as opposite.
Yeah.
Because Michael McIntyre is straight, but free.
He's a bit fruity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas he is
not straight.
Not straight. But like.
Yeah.
Not free.
He's not fruity at all. What's the opposite of fruity?
I think he is
I don't
straight.
know.
I'm a vegetable.
I think, I don't know. I think he's...
Yeah. A carrot.
Yeah, that's the carrot.
Well, carrot's got to be that. Even for it's like a gay vegetable. Sure.
Yeah.
I could have picked a better. Broccoli would have been better.
Yeah, any vegetable is a gay vegetable.
Potato.
When you know how to use it. But so you come back then.
Hey! Sorry.
I don't know if I said at the start we have someone in the room who doesn't want to be associated with this absolute filth.
Mm.
It
hasn't been filthy.
The careers online. No, this is. I think we're on our best behavior.
Yeah, this has been
so far. But it's early days.
Sorry.
So you come back then from Nigeria at 18.
Mm-hmm.
School. So then what did you do then? You go into college?
No, I did my A-levels in Essex, Chigwell, complete opposite
Right.
of.
Yeah,
Nigeria.
Essex. Yeah, I was just gonna say if there's.
Yeah.
Wait,
Talk
when did
about,
you
like-
start comedy? Did you start straight away when you're 18?
No.
Oh, wow.
Started comedy. Ooh, how old was I? Maybe like 23, 24. But then I never did it properly when I started.
Right.
How long have you been going for now?
Yes, I would say like 7-8 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was like a bit, but then I, slowly took it more and more serious.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was like coerced every time.
What do you mean?
You didn't want to do it?
It never occurred to me as a job prospect
Yeah.
Mm.
or like a thing.
Yeah.
I never even used to watch comedy. I won't even lie. I'm not even.
Yeah.
I can't be like. I mean, it was my dream. I
Mhm.
never watched comedy.
Mhm.
Never. I think I saw the only comedian I really watched was Russell Peters, because one of my best mates when I was growing up in Newham, my neighbor, he was an Indian lad, so he was like obviously Russell Peters, and he had all those. He was like he had those viral. Well, I guess early YouTube, he had some really like popular. Somebody gonna get hurt real bad. All of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So like. I remember my mate showing me. I was like, "Oh, this guy's hilarious." But even when I watched that, I never thought, "Oh, I should try that." It was when I was in like uni in Norwich. It was one of my mates who's a comedian who was like, "Oh, mate, you'd be really good at this. You should."
Do they still do comedy?
Yeah.
Who is it?
His name is but he's weird. He doesn't come in London much.
Oh,
He's
right.
up in Norwich.
Oh.
Nelson Gumba Kumba.
Oh, yeah. No,
I
he's,
know
no.
him. He's on next week.
Get him on. He's great.
I'm not going to lie. It sounds like a fake name. It
does
sounds
sound
like
like a fake
you.
name.
Nelson Gumba Kumba Tenashe Jr.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tinashe Jr.
The second, apparently. I don't know.
The second.
Well, I know. I think I met the
Gotta
first
get the
one.
first on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nelson. But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, just try it."
Right.
And I was like, "No."
Mm-hmm.
And then, eventually, he was like, it convinced me.
Yeah.
Then we like wrote some stuff, and then because there's a comedy club out there there's a place called Gonzo's Tea Room.
Yeah.
Great bar.
Right.
I did comedy there. So my first gig, I went on before the headliner, and the headliner was, do you know President Obonjo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obonjo,
I've only seen him out of character though on stage.
You've never seen.
I've never seen his
You've
character.
never seen him. Oh, when I saw him, he was full. Full
Yeah.
character. So I went
Yeah.
on before President Obonjo for my very first
How did it go?
gig. Oh, my first gig went really well. I
Yeah.
reckon if my first gig was terrible, I would, because like I said, it's not like I was gagging to do it.
Mm.
So it was like, I think if it was bad, I would have been like, oh no, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then it went well enough. I was like, oh, I'd like to try that
Mm-hmm.
a few more times.
Yeah. Because mine was a shit show, but for some reason I just was like, I'll try that again.
Yeah.
And then it just, but I would love, just when you said President Obonjo, I remember I saw him on a lineup when I first came here. I was like, fucking President Obonjo, and this fella comes in like a military fucking hat or whatever, and he just starts telling me straight, like, he's like, yeah, I've got to show me his TikTok and stuff, and he's like, yeah. I just love if it came out that he was just a white dude.
Also, do you know what I love? You're like, who's President Obonjo?
Yeah.
Then he turns up. He probably did have to introduce himself. You're like, oh yeah, that's
That's it.
That's
yeah.
the black dude in the military outfit. Yeah, that's probably President
President
Obonjo.
Obonjo.
I would
yeah.
assume.
Yeah. What? He's
Safe bet.
He pretends to be the president of some made-up country.
The Laughter Republic.
The Laughter Republic. But he was showing on TikTok. He was showing me that there is people who think that he's a real president.
Yeah,
Oh,
ridiculous.
yeah. People are so stupid.
People are retarded.
We did a sketch dressed up as priests playing Smash or Pass, and people think it's real. They're like, "Why would you say that you want to smash God? Like that's gay." And like they really think it's real.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It's
Sure, like,
amazing.
I-
People, they're just so stupid.
Yeah, I did it when the Barbie Oppenheimer thing was going on, the Barbenheimer thing. I did this podcast clip thing where I pretended that I went to see. I was going to see Oppenheimer and I accidentally went into Barbie, and then I watched the entirety of Barbie and I thought I was watching Oppenheimer, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this isn't how it played out. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just did that as a You had to be there. It was funny when
And
I
people,
said it,
but people think,
but people were like, "How could you be so stupid that you sat through Barbie and you thought it was Oppenheimer?" And I was like, but then you have other people who are like, "You think we're gonna believe that you actually you think we're stupid? Obviously, like, we know that you're lying."
No,
and
I know
like,
you're stupid now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, are you fucking? And then one time I put up a clip of me and this fella Ano Gomez, and he used to we used to do this bit where before he'd bring me on, he'd be like, "All right, this next guy, he's actually gotten really fat and he's put on a lot of weight," and then I'd be down the back like, and he'd bring me on, and then I kind of pretend that I got offended that he called me fat, and then when I'd come off, he'd say, "Hey, give it up for Rob," and he'd keep calling me Big Rob, and then I'd pretend to get angry. I'm like, "All right, enough with the," and then he'd just keep responding like really hacky, sort of like he'd be like, "All right, Rob, I'll leave you alone. You got enough on your plate," like really hacky sort of.
Yeah.
And we did this thing, and it kind of like blew up on Instagram, and everyone was like, "This is so staged." Like, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is staged.
Yeah, they're literally on a stage.
Yeah. And he was just like, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, in fairness, like, and to give Rob, he has been watching his weight. Yeah, watching it go up, like just stuff like that, like." And you people in the comments like genuinely angry, like, "You think we're fucking idiots? This is fucking staged." It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird. I've got a weird. I'm not sure about what I think about people thinking stuff like that. Because on the one hand, I think the fact that a lot of people are idiots helps us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because when people think something's real,
They comment and they.
yeah, but also it's just, I don't know. It's like the authenticity of it. But then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when some people get, I guess I hate the whole cancel people talking about it. It's a boring discussion.
Yeah.
But like, part of me is like, well, it's kind of good that people think. Like, it's weird that people think it's just a guy going on stage saying his thoughts.
Yeah.
But it does make it funnier if it is a guy just up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It makes it. It's not my thoughts, but it is funny that you think it is.
Yeah.
And it's probably why you're buying tickets, because you're an idiot. But so I don't know. I don't know why I fall on that.
Yeah. I prefer it when audiences are incapable of thinking. You know what I mean? Because they're the people who tend to laugh at jokes about whatever fucking your dad or. Do you know what I mean? I need people with no critical thinking skills, whatsoever. But So then you started stand up in Norwich then, or you started stand up in Essex?
Norwich.
In Norwich. All right, grand. So then, in the meantime, then what did you do then as like for work when you left?
Well, I mean, I was at uni then. Yeah, then I left. I came London, just doing like cybersecurity sales.
Cybersecurity.
Yeah, cybersecurity, selling cybersecurity solutions.
Oh wow.
Oh right, okay, right.
Which protecting people from which people think is because I talk about on stage. I say I literally did cybersecurity.
Right. It's just fighting off the Chinese and the Russians and.
Well, I'm Nigerian, right? So
right.
People would be like, "What?"
Right.
Like, but like sometimes I'll say that on stage. People be like, "Ha, funny bit." I'm like, "No, check my LinkedIn. It's not a bit. It's the truth."
Yeah. Right.
Legit.
So you did cybersecurity. So is that what you studied in college in cybersecurity?
No. Just know how to sell stuff.
Right.
Just to tell. Like, well, initially I was just doing cold calls and stuff, booking meetings.
Right. Yeah. No, I used to work in a call center, cold calling.
Well, what were you doing?
To do surveys with the public about, just bullshit, like just how would you rate, the last, car you had on a scale or whatever. And one time this guy, I rang this older dude, and he was just like, what are you doing with your life? Do you know what I mean? And I was like, hey man, come on. And he's like, did you go to college? And I was like, yeah, I did. Yeah. And he goes, what a load of good that did you? I wish I'd just fucking snapped on him. Do you know what I mean? Just like, listen, you old cunt. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy the last. I'll let you go and enjoy the last few years of your life. I don't
know. I think it's hilarious that he said that.
It is.
That is fantastic.
It is. That's the thing.
That is absolutely. What are you doing
stuck
with
with
life?
you?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's the things that have an element of truth that hurt you the most.
I hope he's watching this.
Yeah, I hope so. He's probably dead. He sounded very old.
I hope he's alive just for this.
I hope
because
so.
that's really funny.
I'd love if I was like if I finally like made it big, and then like he was in the audience at like this big. He was like, I'm very proud of you. You know what I mean?
See?
Yeah,
I'm the
And he'll
old
take
guy
the credit.
from the yeah.
Yeah, because he's you know how everyone's like, no teachers used to believe in me, and he's
Yeah.
that's your
He's
guy.
the guy.
Yeah.
He's your guy. Well, to that guy, he's your guy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, no, it was inspiring. Yeah, it was motivating.
I love that. That's your guy.
Yeah, he's my guy,
You
man.
need that guy, man.
He was my father figure. But I
Do you have one of those? Do you have like an old teacher that you're
From the
proving
boarding
wrong?
school?
That you're like, fuck you, I'm gonna do something.
Do you know what's weird? Not really.
Everyone believes in you.
I
They're
wouldn't
like,
say they believed in me,
yeah.
but I feel like a lot of them see me do. Like I had this actually. A few months ago, I was doing tour support for Troy Hawk in Brighton.
Yeah.
Your gaff.
Yeah.
That's just homophobic. But yeah. But no. I was doing. Yeah, I was there, and then during the break, one of the venue managers comes in.
Yeah.
And she's just like, "This is a very weird question, but did you ever play, the plant in Little Shop of Horrors?" And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
when
did?
when I was like 10.
In Nigeria.
Wow.
No, we were here when I was. So I was like, "What kind of weird ass question is that?"
Yeah.
Yes, I did in the music when I was in school. And she's like, "Oh yeah, because your primary school teacher's in the crowd." I was like, "What? No way!"
Serious?
Yeah. So and I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh, okay, let me go." And I went. Yeah, my primary school teacher was in the crowd.
Yeah.
So she apparently the whole time I was on stage, she was just looking. She was like, "This guy look
Familiar, like.
so familiar.
Yeah.
Who is he?"
Yeah.
And then she just read. She's like, "Oh my god, I think it's the kid
Yeah.
that played the plant all the way in the Little Shop of Horrors."
It's like,
musical."
hold on, I need to see him in a plant costume.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has it on. Can you put this on?
Yeah,
on for a
I
second?
turned up and she gave me like a leaf. She was like, "Could you dress up like Adam and Eve?" She's like, "Oh my god, it's you!" But yeah,
Yeah.
it was. She was in the crowd and she was like so excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, she
Did you talk to her afterwards?
Yeah. We talked in the green room, took pictures and everything.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, just purely. And then a month later, I was in tour support for Marjolaine Robertson. She was there again, but But she just clearly like she lives in Brighton and always watches comedy.
Okay, she gay?
So no, but you know, she.
I don't know if you just presumed and you're like, so
I
is your
won't-
wife here? Is
I
that-
can't lie to you,
Yeah.
because her husband he turned up. I
Yeah.
was very surprised.
Okay,
Are you
right.
sure it was a husband?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, so
I
you
don't
never know. Yeah,
Maybe he's a beard. That's the phrase, right?
a beard, yeah.
A beard.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was at Brighton, man. Miss Kelly.
Right.
Sorry, Miss Kelly. I'm gonna send her the clip because
Yeah.
I don't got a number and that.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she looked gay.
She looked okay, sure.
I had
looked like me without a beard.
I had a drama
She
teacher
looked
show
gay.
up.
Yeah, at a gig.
Yeah, and it was like because I was a real fuck up in class. I was always being a nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
And she sent me a really nice message afterwards, being like, "Oh, it seems like you really found your thing and stuff." And it's not really a funny story. It's just like, she's just
Yeah, I think if there's one primary school teacher where I think if he turned up at a gig, I'd probably cry. Like,
really,
yeah. Just like one teacher
because he molested you.
He molested. I'm on stage and I just like drop the mic and I'm like, ah! But no, he was just one of those teachers that like had a big effect on me. So if I just the more I say it now, it just sounds like he did molest me. But
I was literally thinking that.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm waiting for that something to pop, like, do you know what I mean, like
that light bulb to go off.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like what do they call it, like a repressed memory. Do you know what I mean? Because there's this guy in Berlin who has a great joke, and it's a true story where he said that he was this guy Tyrone Stallone, a white guy, and he was
Wait, what?
no, I said this is the blackest name, Tyrone Stallone, so I was just joking. I said
Sounds Italian.
what?
It
Tyrone
just
Stallone?
reminds me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but he was saying that he was getting oral sex. He was getting blown by a lady for the very first time. He had oral sex, and in a car, and he just got like unlocked like a thing in his brain where he just got a flashback to like being molested as a kid.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he started crying while she was like blowing him or whatever. And she stopped and she was like, "What's going on?" And then he's like, "Oh, I I got molested, and then she was like, so did I, and then she started crying as well. And they just, and then that was that.
Oh,
But
now
yeah,
they're
I guess
married.
now they're married and they have kids. Yeah. So in the are you gonna say and then the kids got molested?
No,
Is that
I
what
just
you're
thought it
gonna
was
say?
funny that you named
I can't
them.
lie to you. I
Well,
thought
Tyrone
I
Stallone.
thought,
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
I literally was like, I'm not doing that.
What?
What you just said.
The kids got
Yeah, I was like, I'm not saying that.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's where he was going.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, you don't have to say those things.
Yeah. You're making my job harder. I'm gonna have to bleep
You
for
don't
that.
have to. You can just,
Um, but then in the in school in Nigeria, then was there like did you get smacked, or was there like physical sort of,
Oh yeah. That was just allowed.
got smacked around?
Wow.
My teachers and that just
Yeah.
beat your ass.
Right. And then so do you like your friends then from like that before you left for Nigeria? Like what are they all doing now? Or do you?
Well, my friends in Nigeria, the friends here that I had.
So, your friends here that you left when you went.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Do you know what's nuts? Oh, like a couple months ago, I went back to that same street. Loads of them still live there. Mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're doing all right.
Yeah.
They're doing all right.
So what do they call it? The ends.
What do you mean?
He was like, oh, from the ends.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know why people call it that. It's got to be.
Don't.
Oh no, no, that wasn't. What?
No, nothing.
No, say it.
Well, no, I feel uncomfortable.
I thought he
as
was gonna
as
say
a white
something.
guy saying the ends.
There are white people there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not. It's not like it's not
Yeah.
like a segregation thing.
Right. Okay.
There's whites. Freedom of movement and that.
Yeah.
I do.
That's good.
There were whites on the street.
Yeah. So
Trashy whites.
trashy whites.
Yeah, but they were white.
Right. Yeah. So that's
They were there.
yeah. Trashy whites. Yeah.
Caucasians.
Yeah. No, we got plenty of trashy
Hon-
whites.
honkies.
Any gypsies?
No.
No.
I don't know. Gypsy adjacent. You're a bit gypsy-ish.
Gypsy adjacent.
You think I'm gypsy?
You look a bit. Yeah, you look like you could hang out with Tyson Fury's gang.
Okay. I could-
You
Right,
look like
you
one of
see
his entourage. Like
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you'd be in the back, just like.
Yeah.
I wish I was.
And also, you're like, what's your name again? Your
Hamish.
name? Hamish. That's I don't know.
Scottish.
I don't know. Hamish.
Yeah.
It is a bit pikey-ish.
Yeah.
Do you think I could? Should I just lean into that?
Yeah.
Just
For
be
diver-
like
for-
the gypsy.
Because we don't
Well,
really have any
there's
gypsy,
no gypsy comedians,
Come
no.
on,
Yeah.
just we'll cut this bit out,
All right.
but just
Yeah.
like appropriate. You know, like a lot of comedians
Yeah.
pretend to be poor when they're not.
Yeah. All
Like,
right.
just
Yeah,
to
for
be
like
like the
best
working
in-
class thing. You can be like, you can pretend to be gypsy.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
down.
just
What do I
talk
need to-
like
what do they
Brad
wear?
Pitt and
Like
Snatch?
just,
What do they
Just wear
wear?
a wife beater.
Yeah.
Just always have a black eye, I guess.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
rings, have a pit bull,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, you got
Um,
gypsy. I don't know. You give me
Got
gypsy vibes.
gypsy energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Gypsy vibes. You know, have you seen Snatch?
Yeah. I
With
love
the
Snatch.
guy,
Yeah.
you have to just speak like Brad Pitt and Snatch. Yeah.
How does he speak? Do you like
Yeah.
dags?
You like dags?
You like dags?
Yeah.
I fight you for it.
Oh
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
see, it's your
That's
new
it.
thing.
You
You're
got it
already-
down.
now
Fight you
you're
for the
gonna-
caravan.
See,
Because as a straight white dude, you need
you need something.
fucking something.
You can't just
like,
be that.
I
So now you got to add some edge.
some flavor.
Yeah, that's
some
what the
flavour.
G in,
Seasoning.
That's actually what the G in LGBT
Gypsy.
stands for. Lesbian
Yeah,
gypsy.
yeah, yeah, that's it. So
Yeah.
that's your thing, and now then you will start to be more successful.
You have to come out as a
'Cause
gypsy.
right now it's not great.
It's not good.
No,
Yeah. You got.
It's bad.
it's not. It's bad. Like,
Yeah. It's
you're-
embarrassing.
This is a charity thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
know.
appreciate you coming down.
Yeah, you're
adding a
welcome.
touch of
Like,
class.
This is it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. you really are doing charity for
Yeah,
us.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
So fun. Like I was in like I said, I was with Adam Rowe last night, and a part of me's like just this like you're like will I ask him
Want to get on
take
another
us
word.
no to do this?
Oh, to do this.
To just take a swing and be like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I
I don't know how charitable he is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I don't see
yeah.
him making the commute to Broccoli.
Yeah.
You gotta at least pay for his Uber from wherever he's at.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
From whatever penthouse.
it's like I'll go to you. Yeah,
From.
it's like I'll go and I'll give you a piggyback from wherever you are to here. So you've done stuff as well with Sky Sports and stuff, haven't you? Yeah.
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 I write on the on the fantasy football league show
Okay.
with like Yeah, Ellis James, Andrew Mensah, Matt Lucas, one of yours.
Yeah. Was it Matt Lucas?
Yeah, one of yours.
It's not the guy from Grape.
Yeah.
Really?
Little Britain, yeah.
One of your lot.
One of my lot, yeah. He's good, yeah.
Great guy.
Good guy.
Yeah, he's really, honestly, he's so nice. He's so nice, and that was just, and to be honest, he's just bloody legend.
Yeah.
Like, so that was great.
Yeah.
Writing on that.
Yeah. I've heard with the other fella, not so much.
What?
Yeah, he's trouble, isn't he?
He's trouble. There's trouble.
The other half of Little Britain.
Oh, Williams.
Yeah.
I've never met him. I couldn't. I honestly have not. What have you heard?
No, it's pretty well established that he's a problem.
Huh?
Yeah, he's got some real allegations.
But just well, you're guilty by association now because you know Matt Lucas.
Yeah, he was complicit. And now
you might as well, Well, he's got some young girl sort of.
Whoa!
We're gonna have to cut all of this.
Do we?
Yeah. Nah.
That's in the news. That's not.
It's in the news, isn't
Is
it?
it in the news?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What have I missed?
Bring up the clips. Bring up the security cam footage.
Are you actually dead serious?
Oh,
Exhibit
absolutely.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, he has like some.
Just type in David
injunction.
Williams, and I bet the first fucking article that comes up.
David, what will I type in without
Just
getting
David Williams.
fucking?
We've got a producer here. If we can.
Yeah. Do you wanna?
She about to leave the room.
David. What's it? David Williams.
I actually know nothing about this.
Williams.
I keep my phone away because I'm a professional, but
allegations. I don't know. This is like.
I don't even think you have to put allegations. Settles with David Williams after BG. Oh, that's a comment leak.
They don't seem to be. I don't know.
David Williams.
But
this
he
is on Reddit. You can't trust Reddit. But there's just something about him.
I don't know.
Being a known predator, but you know what I mean.
I don't know.
That term gets thrown around.
Maybe it's been
a lot.
quashed. I don't know. Maybe
the
I
beast
thought it
was.
was.
What? So like with Sky Sports, you're a big football dude.
I love football.
What team?
Arsenal.
Okay.
You?
All right. Well, United, but.
Man United.
Yeah, but I'm kind of what do you call it, a fair weather fan.
Fair enough.
I was like back in the day, as a kid, loved it, went to games all the time. But then what kind of ruined it for me was I got really into MMA, and then
so when you see the footballers rolling around and it upset
exactly,
you.
you're just like fucking gays. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then it just kind of ruined it for me because it was just like football then became so boring in comparison to MMA
fighting,
and also MMA is just just man on man, stripped to the waist. You know what I mean? So that's yeah. So that's
so that's the thing.
That's the thing.
So football, people say men are chasing balls. That's gay, but
it is.
This is real gay.
It is real.
They're
gay.
on top of each other. Submission,
sweaty
really
submissions and stuff. So
who's your favorite MMA fighter?
Oh fuck! Do you follow?
No.
MMA? No. I could just make someone up now.
Go on.
Yeah.
I know vaguely.
Well, like I used to.
I know like Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
Masvidal was
Jorge Masvidal. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Who's the one that the Trump guy? Corey.
Colby Covington.
Colby Covington.
Yeah. You know McGregor. Yeah.
Obviously, I know McGregor.
Yeah.
I know McGregor.
I used to train in his gym.
You used to train in his gym?
I had a very awkward interaction with him once where, like, everyone in that gym he's been training there since he was like 18. So then, like, all the younger people in the gym, like, everyone in the gym, they don't even see him as Conor McGregor. They just see him as, it's Conor. Cause he's been training there and then he just, like, feel like if a comedian friend of yours, and you knew him, and then they just got super famous, but you don't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't going. If anything, you go the opposite. Which I do. To be fair, I've had that.
Yeah, but you just see them as your.
No, I now belittle them.
Oh really? Yeah.
Just to good balance.
Well, you gotta knock them down and keep them humble. Yeah.
100%,
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, I was always trying to start fights with McGregor, trying to keep him humble, but I started joining there, it was like he was McGregor. So and it was in the build up to the Mayweather fight, so it was like peak.
Oh wow.
Peak McGregor, like, and there was one time where it was just me and him in the
octagon.
In the octagon, battle to the death. But no, I walked into the changing room, the changing room, and he was just there like by himself, just like in a towel, like just whatever, like putting on deodorant or whatever, and I was like, oh fuck. So I just went over to him and I was like, this is my chance.
Oh, no.
You know, this
to
is
do
my
what?
This is my regret.
I've got a gripe with people like you. But
where do you think I'm going with this?
I don't know where you're going. But why? Some people see celebrities. Why do you feel the need?
Now I don't. Yeah, now I
to communicate with them.
I don't know.
What did you think was gonna happen?
He'd be like, "Let's be best friends.
Yeah,
you're a part of
I saw you were kicking the bag before.
You got potential. I'm gonna call Dana White, and you're gonna be in the UFC.
Hey, why don't you hit the same shower?
So
as me?
what happened?
Yeah. Well, I thought he was like, I might befriend him when I become part of his entourage, and you know what I mean. Then you know what I mean.
So then what happened?
Well, yeah, what actually happened was I was like, this is my McGregor story now. I'm gonna tell this to the grandkids. I'm not gonna have kids because whatever, does science. But I kind of went near him, and then I'm standing just close enough to smell him, you know. And I'm kind of standing there, and then what did I say to him again? I said to him, were you in doing a few rounds? In doing a few rounds today? And you could tell he was kind of like, just gave me one of the, like a little like, and he kind of like looked around to see was I talking to like anyone else. It was just an empty changing room, and he was just like, yeah, and then he just went back to like doing coke off the bench or whatever. and then he did this thing where he's like, he was going for a shower, right? So he stripped down. And
Don't tell me you went in for a round 2.
No, I didn't go in for a round 2. No, I was like, I got the message. He does not want to interact with this pleb.
Fair.
So, but he was like taking off his towel, and he looked at me to see if I had a phone or something, because he was like, I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, right, yeah.
This guy could be coming, because outside the gym all the time there'd just be like McGregor fanboys, like, is McGregor in there? And they wouldn't let them in. And so he's like, does this guy have a phone? He's trying to take a photo of me. Do you know what I mean? And it crossed my mind, but you know, I obviously wasn't gonna do it. And then I got my McGregor moment though.
Did it cross your mind because he's famous or because you're gay?
A bit of both.
Interesting.
Maybe. Yeah.
Continue.
But and so then he goes into this. I got my McGregor moment because he went into the shower, and then he's in there, you know, showering off or whatever. And I didn't look, you know, because I didn't want to.
But you had your camera set up.
I had my camera set up. Yeah.
Tripod,
he didn't see the one in the shower, and then he asked me the time when he was in the shower. He was like, "Bud, do you have the time?" And I didn't have the
you
time.
You take your towel off.
It's time to party. It's party time, baby. Yeah,
Midnight. Then he's like, put that away, and you're like 6 p.m.
Oh fuck. So he goes, "You have the time." And I've never scrambled to get my phone faster. Like I was like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him the time,
and then I'm gonna be his timekeeper for the rest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he'll hire me as his timekeeper.
Yeah. Moriarty, what round are we in? Yes. It's the second round. All right, Moriarty,
Mr.
timekeeper.
McGregor, yeah.
Yes, Mr. McGregor.
Throws me like a little bit of money.
Yeah, the pouch.
Yeah. So then, I gave him. I told him the time, and that's my McGregor story.
That's fantastically
great story.
How did he? Was he happy with the time?
He did. I think he said thanks. I don't know. I think he was like.
No, I feel like that was him reaching out.
How did you do the time?
I think he felt bad. I think he was like, I shouldn't have.
You're probably right.
What do you mean?
He was like, he's just he realized that you were just like.
So let me have a normal interaction.
Yeah,
with him.
I was like a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Type thing.
He's like, this kid.
And how did you tell him? Was it like? Did you like try to sound cool and go like?
Yeah.
Did you go like 18:04? Did you go like 4 minutes after 6? Like,
did you go like quarter to 2?
I think I hit him with like the quarters, kept it simple.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like overly sell it.
The
like,
military.
Do you know what I mean?
I like that.
I should have asked him how did he want it.
How do you like your time?
How do you like your time? Tell me how you like it.
Because I can.
Yeah, I can mix it up. I can go 24
You a digital
hour.
guy?
Yeah.
24 hours. Yeah. I can stand there and like do it with my hands. And be like,
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Yeah. If you need visual aid, I can.
Imagine if he thought that like I misinterpreted. I was like, he wanted me to like go into the shower to show him the time on my phone.
Oh, what's the time?
Yeah, what's the time?
Hammer time. I'm sorry.
Here it is.
Okay, interesting.
I had a few other like things with him, not things with him, but like we'd just be on the mats together and stuff. But like I think everyone in that gym thought I was trying to be him because I have this big chest tattoo, which I got before I started MMA. And then I had shaved head and beard. So everyone was just like, and I think one time he was up. There's like a balcony area, and he was up there with all these other pro fighters. And I felt like they were laughing at me because they were like, "This kid thinks he's
it's pathetic."
McGregor. It is pathetic.
It is very pathetic.
It's sad.
It is sad.
But you see people
They call you Gregor?
for Gregor, yeah, yeah, they did, yeah.
Oh,
he started. I just had to leave the gym. But
That's why you'll never make it.
Oh, come on.
That wasn't great.
Well, look, it happens. Sometimes you gotta throw it out there, you know.
No, you don't.
All right.
that was your McGregor. that was your McGregor in the gym.
He's got a joke I actually want to steal. Like, if he ever dies, I'll take it off him.
What's
It's
the
mad
joke?
funny. You're homeless. Shit. It's too.
Thank you.
That's. I think about that joke. Sometimes.
Oh.
What's the homeless bit again?
About the pizza and the.
Don't have to. Don't. We're not gonna do it. Just buy
Suing the. They're not really litigious.
Funny joke.
They're not really litigious people.
Funny
yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Too
We
funny.
have a running bit on the show here where we have a friend who's homeless. You know, George Wheeler.
Is he actually homeless?
Yeah, and we
Not
always
surprised.
ask guests if they can stay at yours.
No. George.
Yeah.
George Wheeler.
Yeah.
No way.
You won't let him stay at your place in
If
Harrow?
I had 10 rooms, I wouldn't. George Wheeler. Have you seen the state of that guy? George Wheeler. Stay at my house. Bro, I don't care if you stay on the street, bro.
That's why the smell. I think this is. the
Yeah, if
smell-
I had 10 bedrooms,
Yeah.
I would let him stay on the lawn and throw things out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds
We tried to. We asked our landlord.
We asked
if he
we
could camp in
legitimately
there.
asked our landlord, can he stay in the garden in a tent? And even the landlord was like, no way.
I get it.
No.
Have you seen him? Like, honestly.
Yeah,
value
I think I caught.
down.
I literally think I caught some like a skin thing off of him
Yeah.
on my scalp. Like
Nah, George Wheeler is. No.
he's a stinky.
No.
He's a stinky guy.
Stinky.
Yeah, he's bad. He is homeless though. So
Smelly.
if you don't want to help him out.
No, I don't.
So with you're obviously following the Euros then.
Yeah.
Yeah. As that was an understatement, I guess, on my behalf.
It's terrible, man.
Terrible. Yeah. So
England, terrible.
Slovakia on Sunday.
Is it Slovakia or Slovenia? I forgot.
Slovenia. Potato.
Is it
You
Slovenia?
know, it's just a big soup over there. I think it's Slovenia. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm figuring that if you don't beat Slovenia, I think every English person should probably just kill themselves.
I mean, no. This is the convenience of being me. I'll just claim to be Nigerian.
There you go.
I can go back and forth. It's very convenient.
Were they in the Euros?
Nigeria, yeah, big team in the Euros.
In the
Yeah,
Euros.
yeah.
Well, you know they let Australia into the Eurovision.
Yeah, I'm in Euros. Nigeria in the Euros, big. Yeah.
So Nigeria
No,
play
but
England in a.
I'm just saying I would just not claim England. I'll be like, I'm Nigerian.
Right.
If we win, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, colonization was great.
Absolutely.
That's what I would say.
So Nigeria are playing England in a
Classic question.
Who you supporting? Is that a dodgy question?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's a tough one.
The sad thing is, it's not a tough one.
No.
I don't.
And
Well, like I pretend
the
it
bad thing
was.
is I don't know what the answer is because you're saying that as if that's just like I should know.
You don't have to know. But all I'm saying is it's not tough. But I'm not saying who. But I know who I would support. World Cup
fuck.
final, Nigeria, England.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to support.
I still don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fuck. But like, what's fucking? But no. We'll drop that part. But the thing with fucking England, like, why are they so?
Nigeria, baby!
Right,
Sorry.
Nigeria, right. Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
No.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nigeria.
It's a tough one.
It's not.
Yeah. Like if they had like a gay football team playing it, I'm trying to like put myself in your shoes.
Gay versus Irish.
Gay versus Irish. I'd be Irish in a heartbeat.
You'd be Irish.
Yeah,
You want the
yeah.
gays? I would support the gays. I would support
Yeah.
the gays against Nigeria.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
That'd be an interesting game.
Yeah. I'm gonna try my best not to. I don't like that this just touched my lip. I feel
What?
like I've caught something.
You
Yeah.
might have. I think George Wheeler has. That's his mic.
This-
Yeah.
this is
And that's
a-
probably what the smell
This is
is.
a filthy room.
It is filthy.
And it's touched my lip.
And you know, and the other thing is, I vacuumed the room because I knew you were coming. I knew you were gonna come dressed nicely, and it's
not
still-
working.
It's not working at all. I know you're probably not gonna come back on.
Never.
Which is not. Yeah. No, it's not good.
When you upgrade,
Yeah. I mean, that's probably.
do
Maybe,
you have repeat guests?
Yeah. We've repeated.
Yeah, George Wheeler comes back
George Wheeler
sometimes.
comes back on.
Yeah, but that's because he needs a roof.
He needs
It's
a
just
roof
like
over his
temporary
head.
accommodation.
Yeah, he'll come on, he'll sleep here for a night, and then I'll get rid because he starts stealing stuff and stinking up the place. But
I love George though. He's a
yeah.
funny guy.
He's a very funny guy. Yeah, he just needs to get his fucking shit together.
He does.
So yeah, but like with Southgate, like, I mean, does he get no love? Because I mean, he gets the semis of the last.
No, it's just
thing
rubbish.
Rubbish.
Got
Yeah.
rid of him. Done.
Bad teeth.
Nah, he's English.
Huh?
Mine aren't great, so I can't really. They're fine.
I didn't want to.
No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
No, that would be.
Can we end this?
Yeah. It was coming to it. We should have ended on the.
Yeah, we should have.
We got a big laugh there with the.
And now I don't. Whatever's
energy's,
coming, I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Did you have a formal way it ends, or can I just like get up?
You can. We can. But we did get a big laugh that we should have ended on.
It's fine.
I can't
Just
remember.
edit
It's
it
one of
to
the
the
football things.
Or just we can. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, then we can. So that was. Let me get this right. So that was Gbemi Oladipo.
Oh no, but it's fine.
Oladipo.
No,
I got it. Get it right. So yeah, what's it? It's gap tooth Nigerian. That's your
for my
Instagram.
socials. Yeah,
yeah.
One word.
You probably lose followers because of this. But
I agree.
all right, folks. Dude, thanks for
Thank you
coming on and enjoying that. All right, thanks. All right, bye bye.